Okay.
Good morning, corrections. This is the clerk. Are we ready?
Recording in progress.
Good morning. How you doing?
Your Honor, this is Erica Lundblad, Assistant Public Defender. Does Your Honor wish to appoint the public defender on every case or have a standing order, or rather announce that the public defender is being appointed on every case, or just have a standing order on those cases all, throughout the morning? Provisionally, that is, I suppose.
Sure. The court will provisionally appoint the public defender's office on the cases being called this morning. I'll probably say it anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Corrections, good morning. Are you ready?
Recording stopped.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is video. I don't think corrections is ready because I don't see the device in which we can see the defendants with.
No problem. Then I guess we're going to wait until they turn their cameras on and then we can start.
Understood. And when we do begin the record, I would like to note that only one of the microphones on the state's end actually works properly. We're not in the ideal setup as of right now. And I do apologize for that, but I think that the state is going to have to share a microphone, and I'm not entirely sure which one it is.
We want to check and see which one it is.
Testing, can you hear this?
Yes.
We'll share it.
I would also like to note that you guys need to be really close to that microphone because for the past couple of weekends, we've had the same problem of being unable to legibly hear the state.
All right, we'll make sure that we're as close as possible.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Be in the middle of a fight? Oh, okay. All right.
So give him like 5 minutes.
No problem.
Miss Chan, I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was really good.
And that is. These are not something that I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll be doing that again. My contact information.
Because we alternate, so I was graduating, but all of all. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I give it everybody.
Right. Okay, that's. But I know one to do it.
Yeah, but, you know, it was good for Another time I do the big stuff and we do. When you get to the next one, it's all. That's how basically, I think you do it, and now you have. The feature for just. Yeah, but. Right. I'm gonna go preach on. Yeah, come on. Okay, so yeah, you didn't have to text me. I'll take it. Real time. This was off the this number. Cause it go to everybody phone down there, so one person, we would like to see somebody. Okay. So, you got me? No. Okay. Yes. Thanks.
Recording in progress.
But I give you all these numbers just in case. Okay, that's fine. Reach out, yeah, real. 548, 564. One hour. You contact that number.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Good morning, Your Honor. We're ready.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Do you need me to swear him in?
You usually do that, Your Honor.
All right. We can have everyone in the bond hearing waiting room. If you could raise your right hands.
Por favor, todos en la sala de espera, levanten la mano derecha.
Swear or affirm any testimony that you give before the court today will be the truth.
¿Jura que el testimonio que dará ante la corte el día de hoy será la verdad?
Okay. All right. And they're sworn.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Start with Kim Johnson. Okay. Ms. Johnson, good morning. Can you hear me?
Say that again?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Johnson. I've read the probable cause affidavit. Do find probable cause for a battery. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. And can she be released to pretrial? Why not? No.
Yes, Your Honor. She does have an address where she can stay that would not violate the stay away order, so we'd be asking for an ROR. She has no priors. Or well, we would be asking for ROR with a alternative of pretrial services.
There's an old battery from a null process from 2016. Can I order her to pretrial? All right, she'll be released to pretrial. Alternate bond is 1,000. Ms. Johnson, understand that you can't have any contact with, excuse me, with Alberto Rivera. You can go back to the home within 48 hours with a police officer to get any belongings that you need, but you can't stay there for the time being. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Here she said. Okay.
And then talk to me, say, go ahead, go all the way back out where you were sitting initially.
Are you Virginia Martinez?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Martinez. I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for a battery. Going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. I'm going to order you to pretrial. Alternate bond is $1,000. Understand you can't have any contact with Jonathan Pineda?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And if the two of you were living together, you cannot go back and live at that address. You have to find someplace else to stay for the time being, and there's no contact with Mr. Pineda. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, I would argue that because there is no allegation that they are living together in the affidavit, the statute does not state that boyfriend-girlfriend is part of the domestic violence relationship. So I would just say there's no PC for domestic violence battery, and this should just be a battery.
State. Okay. I don't see that they were cohabitating in the probable cause affidavit. So I'll find probable cause for a battery. not a DV battery. All right, it's the same release conditions though.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pre-trial are 1,000. She can't return to the home where she was living with Mr. Pineda or have contact with Mr. Pineda. Thank you.
The next one needs the services of the interpreter. Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Interpreter present, good morning.
Good morning. You're Miss Harqueen?
¿Es usted la señora Arkin? ¿Harkin? Tiene que hablar al micrófono, señora.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, she also has a hold for immigration.
Nos indican en la cárcel que tiene orden por parte de la entidad migratoria para quedar detenida.
All right. So I've read the probable cause affidavit, Miss Harkeen. I do find probable cause for a battery, a domestic battery. Gonna point
Bien.
the,
Sorry, Honor.
go ahead.
He leído ya el informe de arresto en su contra, señora, y declaro que hay suficiente fundamento legal para la acusación de agresión corporal, índole, violencia intrafamiliar. Le asigno al abogado de defensa pública.
Does she qualify for pretrial? No. Okay. Bond is set at $1,500. Straight bond.
Fianza $1,500. No califica para el programa de fianza gratuita. Gracias.
My understanding there's an immigration hold also.
Tengo entendido además que existe orden de detención por parte de la entidad migratoria.
Ms. Harkeen, you are not allowed to have any contact with Mr. Jairo Gonzalez. Do you understand that?
Señora Harkin, tiene terminantemente prohibido cualquier tipo de contacto con el señor Jairo González. ¿Entiende usted?
Lo entiendo.
I understand.
All right. And you cannot live at the home at 2272 Southwest 8th Street for the
No
time
puede-
being.
Tampoco puede habitar en la casa que es 2272 Southwest 8 Calle por el momento.
If you have belongings that are there, you can go back with the police officer within 48 hours to retrieve those belongings.
Si tiene pertenencias en esa casa, puede ir con escolta policial a recuperar sus pertenencias personales dentro del plazo de 48 horas de su liberación.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Joshua Anglade or Anglade?
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Anglade. I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for the battery, appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Does he qualify? All right. You'll be released to pretrial services. An alternate bond of $1,500. Understand you can't have any contact with Jessica Flavius. If the two of you were living together, you cannot live at the home. You can go back within 48 hours with the police officer to get belongings if that's what you need to do, but otherwise no contact with her. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Go. Come on. Go all the way out.
Javier Picon,
Judge, can you pass?
Mr. Picon qualifies. Mr. Picon, good morning.
Judge, can we pass him? This is Mr. Lazaro, the next defendant on the calendar.
I'm sorry, we're gonna go on to Mr. Lazaro.
Yeah.
English, sir?
Well, I understand.
You need an interpreter?
No, that's
Okay.
We can proceed in English, Your Honor.
Mr. Lazaro, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for a battery. I'm gonna appoint the public defender's office to represent you.
Okay.
You'll be released to pretrial with an alternate bond of $1,500.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have any contact with a Victoria Duarte, and you may not.
Yeah. We living with her. She's my wife.
I understand that, but unless she's here
Hmm?
right now, the condition is that you can't have any contact with her, nor can you live at the home. If you need belongings, you can return to the home within 48 hours. With the police officer to get some belongings that you may need for the time being.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, the
Thank-
lady in the case is Jessica Flevos because they're raising their hand.
That's me?
I thought it was the victim that wanted to testify, Your Honor. That's why I'm telling you.
I believe that she was on the Anglade case, so we can recall Anglade. Just let's give it a moment. Thank you.
Judge, the defendant that we passed, Mr. Bacone, is present.
All right, I'm just gonna very briefly hear from Miss Flavius. Miss Flavius, if you can turn on your camera, please, so I can see you. What's up?
It says join plaintiff or stay as attendee.
Hold on. Give me a
Your
moment.
Honor, this is video. In order for any of us to see people, they have to accept the panelist request.
Accept the panelist request.
Oh, okay, I see.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Your Honor. I can do all of that for you.
Okay, there's Miss Flavius.
Hi, good morning. My social worker, she had reached out to me and she called me about the situation with the restraining order. I was wondering if we could lift the restraining order because we do have kids together and he is an attentive father. So that would like cause a little bit of issues.
Let me have you raise your right hand, Miss Flavius. You swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
Yes.
Okay. So you were the subject of the stay, and you can put your hand down. You were the subject of the stay away order with Mr. Joshua Anglade or Anglade, is that correct?
Yes, Anglade.
Okay. And are you seeking to have contact with him?
Yes.
All right, so what I can do is I can order that the two of you may have contact, but he's prohibited from being physically violent or threatening to you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So if there's any type of threatening behavior or physical violence, then you have the right to call the police and claim that he's violating the order, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're allowing contact.
Yeah, I changed the order.
Do I hang up now or do I?
Yep, you're all set. You can hang up.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Okay, here we go. Thank you. Here's the angle. It's Mr. Wilson. And now we're on to, is it John Gomez or Mr. Picone?
This is Mr. Picone, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Picone, good morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Picone, I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for a battery. Going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. I'm going to set a bond in the amount of $2,500. Understand you can have no contact with Catherine Rodriguez. You're not allowed to return to the dwelling at 1210 Southwest 131 Place. If there are belongings there that you need, you can go back with a police officer.
Your Honor, may I be heard for a bond argument?
Sure.
Although Mr. Picon does have a, list of priors here, I would argue they are too remote in time. They are nonviolent. I know there's a 2019 petty theft that was a conviction, but again, that's from 2019. It's a nonviolent crime. There's a 2012 conviction, but that's a trespass, a 2012 criminal mischief, nonviolent. The others are withholds of adjudication, nonviolent crimes, drug paraphernalia. I would argue that he should be released as well to pretrial services with the alternate bond of $2,500.
Okay, the request is denied. The bond remains at $2,500. Thank you. John Gomez. Mr. Gomez, good morning.
Morning.
Your Honor, he also has open felonies.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Gomez, good morning. What the probable cause affidavit? You find probable cause for a battery. Going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Is the felony related to this particular case, or it's another open case?
They're new felonies, they're related, Your Honor.
Okay. I imagine I'll see him later on this morning. Bond on this case is set at $1,500. Mr. Gomez, you can't have any contact with Jaime Mendez. You understand that?
Yes, sir, I do understand.
Okay. You don't reside together?
No,
So we don't need to worry about that. So no contact with her, okay?
yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
But hold on, Ms. Mendez is raising her hand. Ms. Mendez, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor.
If you could turn your camera on, please, so I can see you. You may need to accept something.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I was contacted by the state attorney to see if I wanted to implement the stay away order. Sorry, it's my daughter. I do not want to implement the stay away order. We have been doing some family training classes. So I want to continue that. He does not reside with me, but I do want to stay in contact.
Okay, raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
Yes.
Okay, and said you're seeking to have contact with Mr. Gomez, but non-violent contact?
Yes, we don't live together, but I do want to continue doing the family classes and with our CBAC and everything. So they're providing services for us to, you know, do the parenting classes together.
Do you have an open family case, do you know?
No, it's closed, but they wanted me to continue services.
Okay, all right, so then we'll modify the stay away order based upon Ms. Mendez's request that there may be contact with Mr. Gomez, understanding that it's non-violent contact, non-threatening contact. If he becomes violent or threatening, you have the right to call the police with regards to the violation of the order that we're imposing, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. There we go.
I'm sorry, this is video. Can I get an announcement from the state and from yourself?
Oh, sure. My name is Spencer Multack, Multack. State if you want to announce yourselves, please. Were you able to hear her?
No.
Okay, let's try again right into the mic.
This is ASA Jacob Corridor for the state.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And then,
And Assistant State Attorney Gabriel Rivas.
Perfect. Thank you.
all right.
And Mr. Sanchez does need the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay, Gabby.
Yes, Your Honor, right here.
All right, Daniel Sanchez Cifre.
Daniel Sanchez Cifre.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Sanchez Cifre, I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for violation of an injunction.
Señor, he leído ya el informe de arresto en su contra y en base a mi lectura declaro que hay fundamento legal para la acusación de quebrantar el interdicto u orden de restricción.
It looks like there's another open misdemeanor case. We're going to hold him for that case.
Parece que tiene otro caso abierto, delito menor, y va a quedar detenido hasta verse con ese juez.
Right, no, but it says that,
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what case you holding him on?
well, it said that he was a records check. This is the grounds for the violation. M25-18130.
El tener, sorry,
I'm sorry,
corrections. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Gabby.
Okay.
That's a DV case, Your Honor?
I don't know what it is, but that's the hold. That's the that's what the domestic violence stay away order is. M25-18130. I'm not sure if anyone can tell me if that case is open or what's going on with that case, but M25-18130.
Parece que es en base al caso M25-18130, que incluye la orden de alejamiento, lo que causa este caso de ahora de estar usted en quebrantamiento de esa orden de no contacto. Escuchemos.
That does appear to be an open domestic battery case, Your Honor.
Nos indica la defensa que es correcto, es un caso abierto de agresión corporal, índole violencia intrafamiliar.
All right, well, we're gonna hold him for domestic bonds on that case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. This
Lo
case,
dejamos detenido por ese caso. Sorry, Your Honor.
oh, it's okay.
No tengo bond por ese caso.
I have a hold because of that case.
Well, for now, you're gonna be held to see the judge in the domestic violence case.
En primera, lo vamos
Okay.
a dejar detenido acá para que vea usted, esté ante el juez de violencia intrafamiliar que le corresponde.
Okay.
All right, bond in this case is set at 3,500.
Fianza en este caso, 3.500.
All right, thank you.
Gracias.
And sir, just so you're clear, there's no contact with Yaima de Leon.
Para que estemos en claro, caballero, ningún contacto con Yaima de León, ¿entendido?
Okay.
Ok,
Okay, thank you.
gracias, listo.
Okay, now we have Mr. Gerald Daniels. Mr. Daniels, good morning.
Morning.
Your
Looks
Honor, he
like you-
also has an open misdemeanor. He'll be back on your jail arraignment calendar.
Okay. All right, looks like Judge Kelly signed a domestic violence warrant for failing to comply with orders to the advocate program.
Yes, I was shot in my neck this year, Your Honor. The bullet traveled to my chest and the bullet is still in my chest. That's the reason I wasn't able to make my court dates.
Understood. All right, so we're gonna reset your court date, or you need to go register with the advocate program. I'm gonna release you today, ROR,
Yes, sir.
and you need to report to the advocate program within 24 hours of your release. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, sir, what's your updated address?
Well, I'm homeless right now, but my mail is going to the Camilla house still.
What's the address of the Camilla's house, do we know?
1603 Northwest 7th Avenue, Miami, Florida 33136.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No problem.
Video, did I do something that was with the pin or something?
No, Your Honor, I don't think so.
Okay,
It's just that by default, Zoom shows you who is speaking and kind of gets rid of everybody else. But that
got
can
it.
be easily remedied.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, the misdemeanor clerk there, are you ready?
Miss Weldon, you say we're going now to misdemeanor? We're done with DV?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Weldon. How nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well, Gabby.
Recording stopped.
They ready?
Recording in progress.
All right,
Your
we're
Honor,
calling.
this is
Yep.
Joanne Hennessy. I'm here for the city of Miami Beach for the jail arraignment calendar.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we're calling Kegania Muse. Miss Muse, good morning. All right, you were arrested for violation of a domestic violence injunction.
Yes, but I didn't know that I had one.
Wait, don't say anything. All right. State, do you know what the case number of the order for protection is? I see a records check was conducted on Muse, which revealed a non-expiring order of protection. Do you know what?
On our system, though, we don't have the actual case number for it or the actual order number for it. So I'll listen.
On the state if you need it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I need to reset this for tomorrow so we can get the case number for the order of protection. I may be able to call at the end of the docket if I can get into my system. I'm going to pass it. Christelle Eliska. All right. Miss Eliska, good morning. I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for trespass and resisting arrest without violence. Miss Eliska, where is your residence?
Miami.
Is there an address where you live?
I don't know about how, but it's in Northside Village, like
Okay.
31 or something. It's on 79 and 32nd.
But you don't know the address? And you have to come close to the mic so we can hear you.
Oh no, I don't. I do not. I don't.
Okay.
My phone is dead, and I couldn't get a phone number. But my fiance, we live together. Me and my fiance. But I
Right.
can call him Kim Evans. Apartment 911.
She
Yeah,
has
I'm
the
gonna-
name of her fiance, and we do have investigators at our office who could probably locate the phone numbers. Because her phone number, she doesn't know phone numbers by memory. We live in this day and age where nobody has phone numbers memorized, but I'm sure she would qualify for pretrial services if given the opportunity.
All right.
I have to charge my phone and it's okay.
I'm going to order her to pretrial. Understand, though, you're not allowed to return.
It's cool. It's cool. I don't.
What?
Okay.
To the address at 28205 Southwest 124th Court. It's a
Right.
homeless shelter. You can't return there. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay, thank you.
Judge.
Alternate bond is an ROR.
What's that?
Judge? Yeah, Your Honor, I have 2 counts. It's gonna be RR on both counts.
Yes.
Thank you.
We put a bond amount, you don't put RORs on CTSs.
Okay.
Your Honor, is it RR or is it?
No,
Standard bond, Judge.
it's 500 on each count, excuse me. Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, is it pretrial or is it straight bond?
Pretrial alternate 500 each count.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have a Dominique Humes. There's Dominique Humes, you're picked up on a bench warrant. Thank you. Yep. Okay, so you're picked up on a bench warrant from, looks like April 2023. Bond is set at $2,500.
Ms. Hughes did not receive notice in the mail. She had changed her address.
Okay.
I'd be asking for pretrial services.
All right, that request is going to be denied. What is her new address?
1660 Northeast.
Hold on.
150th Street.
1660.
Yes.
What's the rest of it?
1660 Northeast, 150th Street.
150th Street.
Yes.
Apartment house.
Apartment 209. What is it name now? I can't get up.
Miami.
I can't get up.
City.
Miami, Florida, yes. 33181.
Okay, thank you. Public defenders appointed. Now we have a Jasmine Green. Ms. Green, get close to the microphone, please. All right, you're picked up on a bench warrant for driving with a suspended license from an
Yes.
offense of April 2024.
Yes.
Okay, your bond is being set at $500. What's your current address?
12220.
12-2-20, so 12220
Yes, Northwest,
Northwest
13th Ave,
13th Ave,
North Miami, 33167.
33167. Okay, public defender is appointed to represent you. Bond is set at $500. Thank you.
How much is that?
500.
Wayne Spence.
Your Honor, these are added charges. Mr. Spence refused to come to court.
Okay.
He does have pending felonies.
No, that's too much. First, the beach opens at 5 o'clock. I was
I would
don't
don't
there.
speak about your
Your Honor,
case.
that's not Mr. Spence. Mr. Spence refused court.
Okay.
Good morning,
So
Your Honor.
let's-
Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
All right, and we're talking about Mr. Spence still or no?
I think we're talking about Mr. Moran.
I'm not there yet. All right, so for Mr. Spence, there's add charges for a petty theft. Bond is set at $1,000. Okay. Mr. Spence can't return to 2151 Northwest 79th Street.
That was 1,000, correct?
1,000.
Thank you.
You got it. Now we're at Mr. Moran. Mr. Moran, don't say anything just yet.
The defense has two counts. Two different
I'm
cases.
sorry, Your Honor, for Mr. Spence. You have two cases, B25-19870 and also B25-20026.
Got it. Didn't see the other one. Bond is set on the second case at $1,000 also. Okay. Now we're at Mr. Moran.
The beach opens at
Mr. Moran, don't say anything. Okay. So he was arrested for camping, Ms. Hennessy?
Yes, Your Honor, we'd ask for standard bond. This is not Mr. Moran's. He has an open misdemeanor for camping from August 16th, and also a withhold for camping from June. So I'd ask for a standard bond in this case.
So what's happening?
Right, the standard bond is $150.
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, find probable cause for camping.
The time on the arrest affidavit is 7 a.m. and the beach hours are from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Your Honor, if I may, the camping is not time specific. The camping, that's a park after hours issue. We are not charging that. We're charging camping, which does not have any time specific times. He's sleeping in public and it happens to be on the beach.
Okay, so bond is $150. There's probable cause for camping. Public defender is appointed.
Thank you.
Jason Keller?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, we need to call one person out of turn, Mr. Briscoe. Jeanette?
Yes. Yes, I've got Mr. Briscoe here. John Knapp Briscoe?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Briscoe was arrested for a trespass after warning at the Wawa on Northwest 183rd Street.
That's funny.
Okay.
Man, the horn guy.
Okay, so there's probable cause for trespass.
He wasn't trespassing.
State, is this something we can resolve today?
Judge. If we like to take a withhold the court costs, we'll go that way.
Mr. Briscoe, if you are willing, if you'd like to resolve the case, we can resolve it to a withhold of adjudication, which is no conviction and court costs. I can't, and
He's interested. Let me just speak with him one moment.
okay, Mr. Briscoe, raise your right hand. Swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
The truth.
Okay, with regards to the charge.
I just heard what you said, bro. I just heard what you said, bro.
Mr. Briscoe.
You sound relieved.
No, you've got to go through some questions, okay?
All right, bitch.
Be
All right,
respectful.
all right, so, okay, we're not gonna take Mr. Briscoe's plea today. Thank you, sir.
That's why you fuck ass lost the fight.
All right, so bond will be set for Mr. Briscoe at $500. Public defender is appointed.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I could not hear the bond amount.
Bond is $500. Public defender is appointed. Thank you. Okay, now going on to Mr. Keller.
Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
All right, and Mr. Keller looks like also was arrested for camping.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, the court finds probable cause for camping. Going to set the bond at $150. Appoint the public defender's office to represent Mr. Keller. And, okay. Is there a stay order? No. All right, thank you. Yes. Ms. Hennessy, Do you resolve these cases at bond hearings or do you typically?
I'll go need to interpret.
Go
Not
to
on the
court.
weekend. I don't have the paper file, so I don't know
Okay,
what's written in the file.
alrighty. Annabelle Lago?
Yes,
English, okay?
Spanish. No.
Well, he needs the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Yo le voy a
Okay.
servir de intérprete, señor.
Okay, Mr. Lago, you were charged with trespass and possession of drug paraphernalia. Court finds.
Bien. Sorry.
Go ahead.
La acusación en su contra, caballero, es de entrada ilícita y estar en tenencia de instrumentos para el consumo de drogas.
It looks like he has an open case, B25-9449.
Tiene un caso abierto, B25-9449.
Issue a hold on B25-9449.
Y se emite orden de detención por ese caso abierto, B25-9449.
Gonna set bonds on this case, 500 each count.
En este caso, los dos cargos, cada uno $500.
Appoint the public defender's office to represent you.
Se le asigna a la Defensoría Pública para que le represente.
And sir, there's no return to the 500 block of Miami Beach, 33139, where you were previously trespassed.
Y señor, según orden judicial, prohibido terminantemente regresar a la cuadra 500 en Miami Beach. Código postal 33139 es donde previamente le han arrestado por la misma entrada ilícita o su presencia ilícita ahí mismo en Miami Beach. ¿Ya, señor?
Your Honor, Mr. Yayo is homeless. The $500 bond each count is tantamount to no bond. I would argue for a reduction in the monetary bond, at least $150 each count.
Argumenta la defensa que el señor está desamparado, por lo tanto, darle la fianza de $500 en cada cargo es equivalente a no darle fianza alguna. Solicitamos que le baje la fianza a $150 a cada cargo.
These are non-violent crimes. He's not a danger to the safety of the community.
Okay.
Estos delitos no son de índole violenta. El señor no presenta peligro para nuestra comunidad.
Okay, and while I understand that he continues to get arrested and is getting arrested while he's out on bond for another misdemeanor, I'm going to leave the bonds as set at 500 each. He can go see the judge who is presiding over his theft and
Understood, Your Honor.
maybe work it out there. Thank you.
La Corte acota que sigue teniendo estos casos abiertos y siga quedando arrestado. Voy a dejar las fianzas en el monto antedicho, 500 cada cual, y tendrá que presentarse ante el juez por su delito abierto, que es hurto. Gracias.
All right. No, moving on to Rogelio Hernandez.
He also needs a Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Señor Hernández, yo le voy a servir de intérprete.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, you were arrested for drinking in public.
Señor Hernández quedó arrestado por consumir bebida alcohólica en público.
If you'd like to resolve this case, I'll offer you an adjudication and time served.
Si quisiera cerrar el caso, caballero, le ofrezco imponerle el fallo condenatorio y otorgarle crédito por tiempo cumplido. Ajá.
Is that something that you'd willing to resolve your case today too?
Es decir, ¿quiere tomar esta oferta para cerrar ya este caso?
Sí.
Gracias.
Raise your right hand for me.
Levante, por favor, la mano derecha.
You swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
¿Jura o afirma que el testimonio que está a punto de dar es la verdad?
Sí.
Gracias.
Understand by resolving your case, you're waiving the right to have a trial on the drinking in public?
Entienda que al tomar este convenio es equivalente a ceder su derecho a proceder a juicio en la acusación de beber en público.
You're waiving your right to have to have a trial.
¿Comprende?
Está dejando de lado el derecho a proceder a juicio.
Pero ¿cuál será el mejor?
But what's better?
Well, you can have a brief conversation with your lawyer and she can advise you what the right course may be. What I'm offering you today would release you from jail and end the case.
Bien, señor, puede tener una breve conversación ahora con su abogada. Lo que le está ofreciendo el señor juez es cerrar el caso, salir de la cárcel hoy y le quedaría la tacha, ¿no? Que tiene el fallo condenatorio.
Take a
Just
minute.
a moment.
Sure.
Yeah, just a moment, Your Honor. Would Your Honor be willing to ROR him and give him a date certain, or is Your Honor not inclined to do so and just close out the case with the adjudication today?
Su señoría se siente inclinado a otorgarle el día de hoy libertad libertad bajo palabra para salir y luego regresar a una fecha certera, o no está disponible el señor juez a otorgarle eso.
I'm really not inclined to ROR him and give him a date certain.
Understood.
Okay,
We'll move forward then with the adjudication.
okay.
El señor juez no desea aceptar el otorgarle libertad bajo palabra y vamos a proceder entonces con el acuerdo negociado, señor.
Given that he is homeless, would Your Honor be willing to waive the court costs?
Ya que el señor está desamparado, su señoría desea no cobrarle los costos judiciales.
Sure, I'll waive the court costs.
Sí, no se le va a cobrar costos judiciales,
Okay, so
señor.
waive costs and fees. Adjudication, time served, waive costs and fees. If he's willing to accept that, we can move forward and close out the case.
Bueno,
Yes, Your Honor.
sería sin ninguna tarifa pagadera, ni los costos judiciales, fallo condenatorio, crédito por tiempo cumplido. ¿Es lo que quiere aceptar el caballero?
Sí, sí.
Gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Muy bien, gracias.
All right, we're going to accept, sir, and do you plea no contest to your drinking in public?
Además, se está declarando usted no litigante ante la acusación de beber en público.
Sí, sí.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Gracias, señor.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, here's this, here's this, here's this, here's this, here's this.
The next one needs the services of the interpreter as well, Mr. Diaz.
Okay,
Yes, Miss Weldon. Señor, yo le voy a servir de intérprete.
Lázaro Diaz.
Lázaro Díaz?
Yes, sí.
Yes, it is I,
Okay,
yes.
Mr. Diaz, you were arrested also for drinking in public?
Quedó arrestado usted también por consumir bebida alcohólica en público.
Your Honor, he's also out on probation, F07-10881.
Okay, so we'll hold him for probation.
Nos indican el personal de la cárcel que además está usted bajo libertad vigilada en el caso F07-10881, queda detenido hasta verse con el juez correspondiente.
Sí.
All right. Going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you and find probable cause.
Se le asigna la Defensoría Pública para que le represente y el juez además declara que hay fundamento legal para este cargo.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Your Honor, the bond was 150.
I'm sorry. Yes, the bond amount is 150.
Monto de fianza 150.
Roberto Silvera.
Un abogado te va a dar una llamada.
Una llamada.
Just a moment, Your Honor. We're getting the individual to come in. Sí. Mr. Silvera also needs the services of the interpreter.
Yes, ma'am.
$150.
Okay, so Mr. Silvera, you were arrested for trespass after warning.
Señor Silvera quedó arrestado por entrada ilícita tras advertencia.
I find probable cause for the trespass.
Declaro que hay suficiente fundamento legal para el cargo de entrada ilícita.
He currently has a number of open cases. He's going to be held on F25-13885.
Tiene una serie de casos abiertos. Hoy por hoy va a quedar detenido en base al F25-13883.
M25-14066.
M25-14066.
And M23-16867.
Y también el caso M23-16867.
Probable cause is found. Public defenders appointed. Bond is set at $500.
Se declara que existe suficiente fundamento legal.
Thank
Se le
you.
asigna abogado a la defensoría y I'm sorry, Your Honor. Probable cause, public
Probable
defender.
cause, public defender bond is set at $500.
Bond, thank you, Your Honor. Fianza $500.
All right. Moving on to Andre Bacon.
Bacon.
Okay, and there's Mr. Bacon. Mr. Bacon, you were arrested for trespass after warning, having previously been trespassed at the same address, which is the West Star gas station. I do find probable cause for the arrest. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Your bond is set at $500. You're going to be held to see the judge in B25-16991 and B25-16696.
Judge, and I'd be asking for an elevated bond also of $2,000. There's 15 trespass convictions. The latest is from 2025, and there's also 2 open trespasses.
I'm going to leave the bond as it is. His judge and the 2 other misdemeanors can resolve, hopefully, what seems to be a reoccurring issue. There's no return, sir, to 1601 Northwest 119th Street in North Miami. Thank you. All right, Roderick Mobley. Okay, and there's Mr. Mobley, who was also arrested for trespass after a warning at the Camilla's house location, 1603 Northwest 7th Avenue. I do find probable cause for the arrest. Bond is set at $500. Mr. Mobley, there's no return to 1603 Northwest 7th Avenue. You understand?
Yeah, but I'm in the program now. What you mean I can't return now, sir? I'm in the program now.
Well, you may have to work it out with them and you can speak to your lawyer about re-enrolling in the program, but you've been trespassed from that address, at least as of yesterday.
Your
Okay.
Honor, I would ask for TAP. Mr. Mobley is homeless.
Okay.
You know, these priors there's a long list. Many of them are from 1987. They are so remote in time. I would argue that they're not even considered priors.
Okay, then I will release him to TAP.
Thank you.
I can't be released on my own.
No, not today. You can talk to the representatives from TAP.
TAP with an alternate bond of 500.
TAP alternate 500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Man, good bullshit, though, man.
Now we're going to Gerald Daniels.
Previously gave him ROR on his TV.
Oh, yes. And he's to report to advocate.
Mr. Daniels, good morning.
Morning.
Looks as though you failed to appear in court on June 16th.
Mr. Daniels had gotten shot, if you recall, Your Honor, and he is to report, you had mentioned, to the advocate program within 24 hours. I have jotted down the address for Mr. Daniels if we could get an ROR in his case.
When was Mr. Daniels shot, sir?
On May 4th this year.
Okay. All right, we're going to issue an ROR.
The address. Okay.
And he is going to be reporting to the advocate.
Yes, Your Honor, and I did provide him with the address.
Okay, thank you. We're now at Jorah Brooks. Okay, Mr. Brooks was arrested for petty theft. The court does find probable cause for the arrest, appoints the public defender's office to represent Mr. Brooks. Bond is set in the amount of $500.
Judge, if I may, I'd be asking for an elevated bond of $1,000. She's been convicted of this twice. The last one was 3 months ago.
Okay.
Against my advice of counsel, Mr. Brooks is interested in closing out his case today if the state would be willing to offer credit time served.
The adjudication for time served, yes.
Okay, if Mr. Brooks is interested, I'll have him raise his right hand. So raise your right hand. Swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth. Come closer to the mic so we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, understand that if you accept the offer today of the adjudication time served, you're waiving your right to have a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
Waiving your right to appeal had you been convicted at trial.
Yes.
Waiving your right to have your attorney represent you at trial, correct?
Yes.
All right, so you accept the adjudication time served?
Yes.
All right. Do you enter a plea of no contest?
Yes.
All right. Right, Mr. Brooks, understand there's no return to the Walmart at 33501 South Dixie Highway. No return there. If you return there, you're gonna get arrested.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We have a Giuliano Limboglia.
Yes.
All righty. So you're arrested for disorderly intoxication. The court finds probable cause for the arrest, appoints the public defender's office to represent you. Is there an offer to resolve the case today, State?
There's something.
Sir, if you want to resolve your case today with me, I'll offer you an adjudication, a conviction and time served on the disorderly conduct, a disorderly intoxication, and no return to the library at Southwest 88. Is that something you'd like to do? Or would you like to go to
All right.
trial?
Sounds good.
Against advice of counsel, he is interested in closing out the case today.
Mr. Loboglia, raise your right hand for me. You swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Understand by accepting the plea, pleading no contest to this, you're going to waive your right to have a trial, waive your right to have your attorney represent you at the trial, waive your right to appeal any conviction that occurred at trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Also understand that your attorney is advising you against taking the plea to the disorderly conduct, disorderly intoxication,
Yes.
and you're going to do it anyway?
We like to close the case, yeah.
All right, do you plead no contest to disorderly intoxication?
Yes, sir.
All right, the adjudication and time served. There's no return, sir, to the 15205 Southwest 88th Street address.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Alvarez.
Moving on to Xavier Alvarez Sanchez. Xavier Alvarez Sanchez.
Sir.
Okay, so I've read the probable cause affidavit for disorderly conduct and assault. I do find probable cause for both. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you.
Your Honor, nothing happened.
I don't speak about your case.
Yeah, don't say anything about your case, please.
I believe.
We're just going to set a bond at 150 for the disorderly and 250 for the assault. Okay, and that's where we're going to go from here. I'm not going to offer any plea today. There's no return, sir, if you post the bond to 350
me.
Lincoln Road. Okay. You're excused. Ricky Jean-Francois. That's not him.
Hang on a minute. This is actually Mr. Han.
Okay. We can go to Mr. Han.
Yeah, we need to pass. I'm not sure what happened to the other.
Honor, can we pass him, please?
Sure, no problem. We'll pass Ricky Jean Francois. We're at Mr. Brett Hahn. Mr. Hahn, good morning. I've read the probable cause affidavit. You've been charged with disorderly conduct. I do find probable cause for the arrest. Appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Sir, if you want to resolve the case today, I'll offer you a withhold of adjudication, meaning no conviction and court cost. Is that something?
Would your honor be inclined to give an ROR with a date certain? He has no priors here.
Well, how is he going to receive notice?
Okay. We could do a date
Oh,
certain.
excuse me. Yes, you're right. Excuse me. Yeah, we can ROR him for a date certain, October 1st.
Okay, yes, I have a paper here. I could provide him with the information.
All right, date certain is October 1st, 2025. And that's courtroom 6-8.
Downtown Miami.
The address is right here.
Thank you. It's 8:45 in the morning. Courtroom 6-8. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Hahn, there's no return to 18407 South Dixie Highway in Cutler Bay. That's a Taco Bell. Can't go back there.
Yes.
Thank
yes,
you.
Sir. Yes. Is that my favorite? Thank you. Thank you.
And this too. This too, this too.
Thank you. Santiago. Santiago 1. Santiago 1. Let's go. English, sir? English and Spanish. All right. Stand right there. Which you most comfortable in? English or Spanish?
Both of them. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. We're at Juan Santiago.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for resisting an officer without violence. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Your bond is set at $500.
Your honor, would you be inclined to do a tap with an alternate of 500? He is homeless. His priors are non-violent drug offenses. He is not a danger or risk to the community at this time. I believe tap would reasonably ensure his presence at court.
We can do a 500 alternate tap. How about that?
Okay, thank you, your honor.
All right. Thank you. There we go.
Sierra.
English.
Florencio Guerra. All right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was the bond for Mr. Santiago?
Tap alternate 500. Okay, Mr. Guerra was arrested for an indecent exposure. Court finds probable cause for the arrest, appoints the public defender to represent him.
Your Honor, regarding indecent exposure and the probable cause, I would argue mere nudity is not enough. There's no fact to allege that this was in any vulgar manner. He was just urinating, so I would argue this is not enough for indecent exposure.
State, do you have any response?
Yes, Judge, he had, according to the form, looking at the four corners, he had his penis in his hand while facing the main roadway, while facing that street. You'd argue that it meets the minimum for probable cause.
Right, the court does find probable cause. Bond is set in the amount of $500. Is he homeless?
He is, Your Honor. I would argue
Alternate tap, so tap alternate 500 for Mr. Guerra. Thank you. Kelvin Willis. All right, so Mr. Willis was arrested for trespass. After warning, the court finds probable cause, appoints the public defender's office to represent Mr. Willis. We're going to hold him for another trespass in case B25 19388.
Your Honor, can I close these two cases out, please? I want to close these out.
I can't close out the other case.
Well, can I close out one of them?
you're going to be held on the other.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I want to close at least one.
Well, you'll be able to close it out once you go see the judge on your other case in B25 19388. All right, bond in this case is set at 500.
That'd be asking for an elevated.
So that means both of them I gotta wait?
Trespass conviction was
2 days.
So I'm gonna close. So which one I'm gonna have to wait?
You're gonna wait for both of them. And you'll see your judge on the hold, hopefully with next week. And you may be able to close them both out next week.
He'll go on Tuesday, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're gonna see your judge on Tuesday, may be able to close them both out then. I'm gonna leave the bond as it is. Thank you. Bill Parrish. Here's Mr. Willis. He can't go back to that's 7-Eleven. All right, Mr. Parrish. All right. Well, Mr. Parrish, arrested for disorderly intoxication and trespass after warning. I do find probable cause for both cases, both counts. Appoint the public defender's office to represent you. You're going to be held on the misdemeanors you're currently out on release for. B25 19489 and B25 19490, B25 19489, B25 19490. Bond in these two cases set count 1 150, count 2 500. Thank you.
So I gotta go to court today.
You're gonna go see your judge on Tuesday. Because you're out on bond for the same offenses. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Count 2 was how much?
Count 2 is 500. Count 1 150. Count 2 500.
You speak English? Okay.
Okay.
Madam Interpreter, we'll need your services. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yo le voy a servir de intérprete, señor.
Hold on, here's Mr. Parrish's stay away order.
Is this Mr. Medina? I'm just announcing my appearance then on behalf of the city of Miami Beach, the
Okay.
state's case.
Leonardo Medina,
Leonardo Medina.
all right, so the court finds probable cause for threatening a law enforcement officer and open container.
Este tribunal declara que existe suficiente base legal para la acusación de amenazar un agente del cumplimiento del orden y portar recipiente de bebida alcohólica abierto.
Bond for count 1 is set at $1,000. Bond for count 2 is set at $150.
Fianza, primer cargo, $1,000. Segundo cargo, 150.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Eso es todo. Gracias.
English is okay?
Yeah.
All right, we have Alexei Volokov. Okay, Mr. Volokov, you were arrested for a disorderly conduct. Do you live here, sir, or you live someplace else?
No, I live in New York. I just came to one day to the Florida and
All right, I just wanted to know where you live. If you're interested in resolving your case today, I'll offer you a withhold of adjudication, which means no conviction. You'll have to pay some court costs, and you can't return to the hotel. You may want to, if you want to talk to your lawyer, then we can get your case resolved today.
okay, but I cannot take my I have the book back in the hotel.
You can go back with the police officer to the hotel to get your remaining belongings.
Okay. And I can come back to New York.
And then you can go back to New York. Yes, sir. You can resolve everything and go back to New York.
Okay, what I need to pay some fines, yeah?
You'll have a year to pay court costs.
A year?
A year. You'll have a year to pay off the court costs.
Okay, I don't have the choice, yeah?
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Sure.
Thank you.
What does the felony calendar look like?
About 4 pre-trial detention motions, so two heavy. Better than last weekend. appointment to, we do have an actual, juvenile.
Okay. Are we ready to go with Mr. Volokov?
Against advice of counsel, he's gonna go ahead and close out the case.
Mr. Volokov, you could raise your right hand?
Sorry, say it again.
If you could raise your right hand. Raise your right, there you go. Swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, put your hand down. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
If you can repeat, it will be better.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Yeah, I understand what you say.
Okay. Understand that I am offering you no conviction and court costs to resolve the case that you were arrested on. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I understand that you're waiving your right to have a trial in front of a jury.
Okay.
Come again?
Yes, yes, I understand.
Waive your right to have an attorney represent you at the trial and waive your right to appeal any conviction.
Sorry, this I don't
You're-
understand.
Don't believe he fully understands what's going on. I don't feel comfortable with him taking
Fine.
this time.
Okay.
Your Honor, the interpreter can call, I don't know his accent, I don't wanna assume anything, but is it
Well-
Russian?
Does he
Yes.
speak Russian?
Russian, yes.
The
Okay.
interpreter will see how quickly I can get the Russian interpreter on the line. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If we want to pass him, we may be able to get someone who speaks Russian.
So,
In the
Your
meantime-
Honor, while I'm sorry, while I'm on that endeavor, please don't call any Spanish cases because it's a little complicated to do the
No.
connecting. Thank you, Your Honor. No?
Daciel Hernandez?
We're passing Hernandez at this moment. He needs Spanish.
Okay, what about Ricardo Blanco Silvent?
Pass.
Die.
How about Michael Dye?
Your Honor, reset for tomorrow, disruptive.
Sure. Reset to 9/7. Here we go. We have a Anthony or Dylan Anthony Wisdom.
Bond out, Judge.
Bond out.
Okay. Johnny Holiston.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
There's Mr. Holiston. All right. Okay, so I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for resisting along with driving without a valid driver's license and reckless driving. On the resisting, probable cause is found, public defender is appointed. Bond is set at $500. We have bond is set at $150 for the no valid DL. And $150 for the reckless driving.
Your Honor, may I be heard on the reckless driving?
Sure.
I would argue that that is just a conclusory statement that he displayed a willful and wanton disregard for the safety of the public. There are no facts as to what that reckless driving behavior was. We have no indication of what he was actually doing in his car that establishes what was willful or wanton.
Well, it says he was driving at a high rate of speed, weaving in and out of traffic, failing to signal other vehicles, had to slow down and change lanes to prevent an accident. So I think
I'm so sorry. I completely missed that first sentence.
that's okay.
Apologies.
All right, so based on that, we have the bond set, public defenders appointed, and that's it. Thank you, Mr.
All right, thank
Colstein. Thank you. Okay. Michael Sherba.
This is Williams, correct, Your Honor?
Michael Lewis Sherba, I have.
That's the add-on.
Add-on.
Michael. Speak English, correct?
Got it.
Stand in that box. Please, please, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so we've got two cases from Mr. Sherba. First one's M25-20024 for petty theft. Court does find probable cause for the petty theft, appoints the public defender's office to represent him. And all kinds of stuff here. No, it's not. Bond is set at $500 on that case. We can do an alternate tap.
Which case is this, Your Honor?
This is Michael Sherba, and we may need to give him a date certain.
Yeah,
Is
he
he
has
homeless?
2 cases. He has 2 cases, Your Honor.
Yep, I got him here. Does Mr. Sherba have a residence?
No, he does not.
All right. So on the other case, which is M25-20025, which is a petty theft from July 11th.
But sir, I had 4 cases that were closed by Judge Corsini: petty theft, trespassing, and indecent exposure, sir.
Your Honor, he also has an open felony F25-19422 that's gonna be reset for tomorrow.
Okay, so
Open felony?
let's hold him on that.
What's a felony for?
So the PC, there's PC public defenders appointed on M25-20025. Bond is 500. Let me just get the felony case number. Give me a moment.
Your Honor, the felony case is a new felony. It's gonna be addressed tomorrow and then print on calendar today.
Okay, so we're gonna reset for tomorrow.
Okay, so both his misdemeanor cases tap alternate 500?
Yeah, and reset for tomorrow.
What are we doing? Either or, are we doing the tap or are we gonna reset?
Let's reset it for the felony.
We're gonna reset those 2 cases
Yep.
for tomorrow?
Yep, let's reset it all so we can see it all tomorrow.
Judge. Judge
Okay.
Voltaire?
Mr. Sherba, we're gonna see you tomorrow so we can look at everything all together, okay?
Oh,
okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. Michael Luye is joining within the next 10 minutes. I instructed him to ask to join as panelist, but maybe Corrections, Madam PD can help out to be on the lookout for Michael Luye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and so can we have your assistance back, Gabby?
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
All right, we're going back to Daciel Hernandez.
Daciel Hernandez.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Judge, we have Mr. Vega that we passed. If we're going back in calendar order.
No, this is Hernandez.
Yeah, Garcia Hernandez.
Oh.
Yes.
Right, so we're back with Mr. Hernandez. Looks like a bench warrant was issued July 23rd.
Parece que se emitió orden de arresto en su contra el 23 de julio.
There's also a second case, which is the state's case. I'm here for the warrant. I would just ask that the warrant be converted to a bond.
All right, so the warrant is going to be converted to a bond. Bond is set at 150.
Solicita la abogada de la ciudad de Miami Beach que la orden de arresto se convierta en monto de fianza convertido a $150 por dictamen del juez.
Okay. And then we have another case.
Caso adicional.
For petty theft.
Hurto menor.
Okay, probable cause is found for the petty theft.
Existe fundamento legal para el cargo de hurto menor.
Bond is set at $1,000.
Monto de fianza, $1,000.
Your Honor, that's on 20029.
That's on 20029.
Thank you.
Ese es en el caso 20029.
Okay.
1,000 de fianza. Gracias.
Thank you.
Could we get a $150 bond on that, Your Honor? He's homeless. The $1,000 bond is tantamount to no bond at this time.
Bueno, no have family, no have friend, no got job, no got nothing. I can't find the book. No family, no nothing.
This was Mr. Daciel Hernandez, correct?
Correct.
Señor Daciel Hernández.
Yes, correct.
Based
Yeah.
upon the priors, the answer is going to be no. A lot of
En base-
priors in the last year.
En base a la cantidad de antecedentes penales a lo largo del año pasado, no se le va a conceder la reducción en el monto de fianza.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Ricardo Blanco Silvent.
Señor Ricardo Blanco, yo le voy a servir de intérprete.
Your Honor, he also has an open felony and he'll be back on your bond hearing calendar. He also has a fugitive warrant from Broward County, no bond.
All right.
Tiene un
This-
delito penal abierto y tiene una orden, está requisitoriado en Broward por estar prófugo.
So on this case, all we're doing is converting the bench warrant to a bond of 150.
En
We'll
este
see.
caso, solamente estamos convirtiendo la orden de arresto a monto de fianza.
So we're going to see him later on this morning. Thank you. I am up to Oscar Vega.
Judge Peralta? Pass Vega, Judge. We
Your
have a
Honor,
court-
can we pass Mr. Vega?
Pass Vega, going to Michael Oppo.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon.
Finish.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Oppo was arrested for driving without a license. Bond is set at $500. Probable cause is found. Public defender is appointed.
Conducción sin portar licencia de conducir, existe base legal, se le asigna abogado de la Defensoría Pública y existe base legal. Your Honor, we have the Russian interpreter.
Thank you.
He was requesting of me the case number and the name on the case, but
Sure.
thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, so for Mr. Laurier,
Yes,
good morning. Thank you for
Good
joining
morning.
us.
you're welcome, Your Honor.
If you could raise your right hand for me.
Yes,
Swear or affirm to testify from English to Russian, Russian to English to the best of your ability?
to interpret, yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
The gentleman's name is Alexei Volokov.
Volokov, and what is the case number, Your Honor?
B as in boy, 25
Mhm.
20028.
And the name is Volokov, right?
VOLOKHOV.
H. Volokov, okay. Alexei is ALE KSEY?
EI.
EI. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Mr.
Well-
Volokov, we have someone here to assist you with interpretation.
Здравствуйте, господин Волохов, я переводчик.
Здравствуйте.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Mr. Volokov, I was explaining to Mr. Volokov that he can resolve his case today. We can close it out with no conviction and court costs.
Значит, господин Волохов, я вам объяснил, что вы можете сегодня решить ваше дело. Не будет у вас признания вины и судебных издержек.
Which would mean that he would waive his right to have a jury trial,
То есть вы отказываетесь от вашего права на суд присяжных,
waive his right to have a lawyer represent him at the trial,
а отказываетесь от права, чтобы вас представлял адвокат во время этого суда,
and waive his right to an appeal in the event of a conviction.
и отказываетесь от права на подачу апелляции в случае признания вас виновным.
Does he wish to enter a plea of no contest?
Вы хотите заявить о том, что вы не оспариваете ваши обвинения, предоставленные вам?
Understanding the rights he's waiving?
С учетом того, что вы понимаете права, от которых вы отказываетесь,
He could return to the hotel to get his belongings?
вы можете вернуться в гостиницу и забрать свои вещи оттуда,
And then return to New York.
и потом вернуться в Нью-Йорк.
Да, я понимаю.
Yes, I understand.
Do you wish to enter a plea and resolve the case?
Вы хотите сделать такое заявление в суд и решить это дело?
Да.
Yes.
Do you plead no contest?
Вы заявляете о том, что вы не оспариваете обвинения, но contest?
Да.
Yes.
Okay, accept the plea of no contest, find it's freely and voluntarily made.
Я принимаю ваше заявление о том, что вы не оспариваете ваши права. Это сделано было добровольно, без принуждения.
You can return to 660 Washington Avenue only to get your belongings and then leave.
Вы можете вернуться по адресу 660 Вашингтон-авеню только для того, чтобы забрать свои вещи. После этого вы должны покинуть.
А должен я с какими-то полицейскими там быть? Или
Do I
мы-
have to have a police escort to do it or not?
You do not. You just need to go. You can get your belongings and you can leave. I put it on the order. May return only to get belongings and leave.
Вам не нужно сопровождение полицейских, но я записал в моем приказе, что вы можете вернуться только, чтобы забрать свои вещи и потом уйти оттуда.
Хорошо.
Okay?
Хорошо.
Окей.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Спасибо вам.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lurie.
I'm excused, Your Honor.
You're excused.
Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye.
Joseph Spites.
Hello, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. All right, we have a bench warrant for Mr. Spites for driving on a suspended license. Bond is set at $3,500. You're all set. Thank you. Now we are going on to Aham Brown. Aham Brown.
Your Honor, he also has a fugitive from Lee County. No bond.
Okay, so he's being held on the Lee County.
I'd ask for a dollar bond since he's already being held.
Bond, the bench warrant set at 150. So
What's 150?
the $1 bond is denied. And then we have a driving on a suspended license. No, it's all the same. Excuse me. It's not a bench warrant.
Your Honor, we only have one case for Brown.
Yep, there's only one case. I misspoke. It's all driving on a suspended license. Bond is set at 150. Probable cause is found. Public defender is appointed.
Thank you.
Okay, so when I find out, they just come, they come and get me. Okay.
Here.
And he's being held on the fugitive. Cameron Dixon, driving without a license.
Your Honor, he has a related felony. He'll be back.
Just a moment. He's not here yet. Just a moment.
He has a related felony. He'll be back on your bond hearing calendar.
Okay.
Who's finishing? The one.
Is he
Stand by.
coming?
He's stand by.
Okay.
Okay, Judge.
Okay. Now we have Mr. Cameron Dixon, driving without a license. Bond is set at $150. Probable cause is found. Public defender is appointed. And then we have, we're gonna see him back on the felony calendar, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see him again this morning. Wilbert Lujan. Bench warrants, there's 2 of them. All right, Mr. Lujan, there's a bench warrant for driving on a suspended license. That bond is set at $100. And another bench warrant, another driving on a suspended license. Bench warrant bond is converted to $500. You're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir.
100 and 500.
Okay, Mr. Joel Cervantes Santiago.
Mr. Santiago?
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration.
Okay,
Spanish? And we need the services of the Spanish interpreter?
Your Honor,
All
I'm
right,
sorry,
Gabby.
what was the bond for Mr. Dixon?
the bonds for Mr. Dixon, the last one.
It was $150.
Thank you.
Okay. And now we're at Joel Cervantes Santiago, driving without a license. All right. Court finds probable cause for the arrest, appoints a public defender's office. Bond is set at $150. Yep.
With the immigration hold, would Your Honor be willing to offer a $1 hold?
Not at this time. All right, going back to,
He didn't need the interpreter, right, Your Honor?
He does.
Oh, I'll repeat. La acusación es conducción sin portar licencia. Tiene orden de detención por parte de la entidad migratoria. 150, Your Honor.
yep, 150, and there's an immigration hold.
$150 de fianza, pero tiene la orden de detención de migraciones, ¿ya?
Okay,
Ya se puede retirar, joven.
we're going back to Wilbert Lujan. What's the correction?
The amount of the bonds.
All right, so on Mr. Lujan, there was a bench warrant of $100. And a bench
moment.
warrant,
Stand by, Your Honor. He's not here yet. And hang on, we're a little out of order here.
You already called him, Judge.
Yeah, we
They
did.
Announced the wrong amount of the bonds. That's all. He's trying to correct for the record.
we're just correcting for the record, for corrections.
Got it, got it.
Case number.
All right, and we've got, first, the case is AL 24 XKE. The bench warrant was 100. The bond amount is 100, I'm sorry, and ALXZSLE, the bond amount is $500.
Thank you.
You got it. Jeffrey Desvalles, bench warrant. Mr. Desvalles, there was a bench warrant issued for your arrest. The bond is set at $3,500. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we have a Daryl Eddy. And Mr. Eddy, there was a bench warrant for your arrest. Bond is set at $3,500. All right, you're gonna go see Judge Alvarez Zane. Thank you. And we have Jean Lewis.
Your Honor, he has a related felony. He'll be back on your bond hearing calendar.
Should we
Also,
pass him for now?
No, he should be coming in right now, Your Honor.
Okay,
And he also has a fugitive warrant from Broward, no bond.
okay. Alrighty, and there's Mr. Jean Lewis. And we're only here on a driving without a valid driver's license. It's connected to an offense that occurred yesterday. And so on the no valid license, bond is set, court does find probable cause, bond is set at 150. And we're gonna see him in a few minutes for the felony. Thank you.
Your Honor, we have one more.
I have,
The female you passed this morning.
yeah. I need to get onto our system. Do you have access to Odyssey in here or no? No. Give me a second. What are you doing? Where's she these days?
Still.
Amazing. All right, now I can log on here. Tell her I say hi. I haven't seen her in forever. Life gets ahead of you. Right? Okay, so now we can look up Miss Muse. Give me just a moment here. Could we recall Miss Muse?
She's here, Your Honor.
Okay, could she spell her first name for me, please?
Yes, it's actually Kayy.
Hold on. Kayy.
Yes, ANNIA.
All right, hold on. I think that should do it. Is there anything else to the name? Kayyannia. Last name is Muse.
Yes, but I have a dash between the Kay and the Y, like a hyphen, a dash. The K on is Kayonia, but they spelled it wrong. Everything, and they what? Where they arrest me at too. That address was wrong too. Everything is fraud on that paper.
Hold on.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Miss Muse's case, I don't see, I can't find any record of a non-expiring order of protection. So the court doesn't find PC. I'm not sure if the state wants 24 hours to perfect.
Judge, I'd like at least 24 hours to do that, if we can reset this tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna reset Miss Muse to tomorrow. Thank you. All right, what's next? I still have a an Oscar Vega here.
He's coming, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And a Ricky Jean Francois.
Your Honor, Mr. Jean Francois, he refused court.
Okay,
And I'm sorry, who is this? We're out of order. Vega.
Mr. Jean Francois, he's a refusal, reset for tomorrow.
reset Mr. Francois for tomorrow. And now we have Mr. Vega. And Mr. Vega was arrested for driving with a suspended license. Bond is set at $150.
Your Honor, I don't have any priors here. I'd be asking for an ROR. This is a nonviolent offense.
I'm talking to her. I was part.
Alternative pretrial services. He is not a danger to the community.
Their prior state? Okay. All right, we can release him. Alternate pretrial release, 150 alternate pretrial release. Thank you.
I don't have bond right now.
All right.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the City of Miami Beach. I'm here only for the jail arraignment calendar, if I could be excused.
Yes, you can be excused.
Thank you.
Have a good day. All right. Are we moving on to the felony calendar? Okay. Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Two.
Recording stopped.
Here's a copy of the calendar.
Thank you.
I have his apron that goes to the side. Do you want to deal with him?
Yeah, we can do it first. That's fine.
I'm gonna need a moment to make sure I got all the state orders together. Okay, Judge?
Yeah. What's this is?
You want to take a break? You have, and you have 130s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. First, number 11 would be the section that we call out. Other than that, I don't know any other out of turns. That's the only one I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me, Eric,
Yes, it's Eric.
can you call correction, please?
Uh-oh. Is it, you tell us about out of turns?
Yes, 32 on down, we're gonna do first before the females.
All right, 32 on down. Got you. Take care
Thank
of
you.
that. So.
See you later.
32 is sworn, sorry. All right, Judge.
Siéntate, siéntate. Ay,
Corrections, are you guys ready?
Recording in progress.
Wonderful. Got the defendants there?
I don't see him.
Very happy. Just not next to him, but actually it's a time off.
You're on, Mr. Biatesda?
His daughter is also present. Good to see you. Judge.
You too.
Judge, just so you're aware, there are two cases where the victims will be online. I'm not sure if they'd like to speak. I'll put them up in the case.
Sure.
Is the PD there? And if they can announce the name.
All right. If we can go ahead and get started, get the public defender to announce her presence, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Catherine DeRico.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready, Judge.
Okay.
All defendants, all rise, raise your right hand. Oh, they're standing.
No, we need the camera on in the waiting area if possible. No. There they are. Okay.
Everybody, good afternoon. Please rise and raise your right hand to be sworn in, please.
Buenas tardes de pie, todos para prestar juramento, por favor levantar la mano derecha.
Do you swear from the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Jura que su testimonio será la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Si es así, dígalo, juro.
Okay. All right. Have a seat.
Tomen asiento.
All right. Now, I heard we're starting where with whom?
Luis Suarez is.
Okay. Starting with number 11, Luis Suarez.
Page 11.
Page 11, excuse me.
That's what the top of.
And Judge, Mr. Suarez will need the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
¿Me oye, señor Suárez? Yo le voy a interpretar.
All right. So, Mr. Suarez, it looks like you were arrested or charged with grand theft from a Burlington coat factory on August 13th, 2025. The court's read the probable cause affidavit. Court does find probable cause for the arrest of grand theft, appoints a public defender to represent you on that case.
It's an added charge.
It's an added charge. He has looks like there's a bench warrant on M25-12605. I'm not sure if that's correct or not.
He's already in custody on that case.
Okay,
May the interpreter relay up to here, Your Honor, please?
please.
Thank you. Tiene una acusación que es hurto mayor de una tienda Burlington Coat Factory del 13 de agosto del año 2025. El señor juez declara que hay fundamento legal, se le asigna a la Defensoría Pública y en estos momentos está encarcelado por M25-12605. La acusación antedicha es una agregada.
Okay. Bond is set at $2,500.
$2,500 monto de fianza.
All right, thank you.
Gracias.
Oh, you write that on the back.
Yep.
Good. And your signature. And the words PC found.
Okay. Now we have Eduardo Quintana.
It's an added charge.
Señor Quintana, ¿necesita intérprete?
No, Judge, he understands English.
Okay. All right, there's Mr. Quintana.
Did that say we were?
Yep.
Because that even shouldn't have stayed.
All right, Mr. Quintana, you were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. This occurred yesterday. The courts read the probable cause affidavit, does find probable cause for the arrest, and sets bond in the amount of $2,500. Public defender is appointed. And then you have your other cases that you already have bonds set for. Thank you. All right. There's only one count, correct?
Yes, Judge, only one count.
Okay. Douglin Jean,
Refuse court, reset for tomorrow.
reset for tomorrow.
I'll come back to you, Greg, please. Are you finding PC on this or are you not?
I'll be here tomorrow. Okay.
Wait.
Now I have a Andrea Banks.
He's present, added charges.
In one of those cases?
Yeah.
Second one, if you, because I have 3 forms at this. This case is to be off calendar. That's already set for division.
Okay. All right. So Ms. Banks, there's some added charges. Mr. Barson. Okay, so PC was already found on this, it looks like.
Judge, are you talking about case F250193995?
Yes. The first one I'm looking at is a robbery and unlawful possession of a stolen credit card. And it looks as though defendant not before the court, PC found on counts 1 and 2, reset for tomorrow.
Was
All
this
right, so
addressed-
she's here. All right, count 1 is no bond.
Your Honor, the state is also filing a motion for pretrial detention on that case.
Okay. Well, the robbery is no bond.
So then we are making that motion for pretrial detention.
Okay. Then count 2, unlawful possession of a credit card. That bond is set at 2,500, and then there's a motion for pretrial detention, state?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is the filing that we were making, Judge. We moved to have this heard in front of the hearing judge, the assigned judge, for the actual hearing of the motion.
Okay, so you're just filing a motion for pretrial detention.
And it's for you to make a determination whether he is to be held no bond until a division judge hears.
Well, I just did because he was
Yeah.
he's charged with,
In the normal course, when the state files that, usually the judge reviews to make sure that everything coincides with what is required for a pretrial detention motion. And usually just sets it for the division on the following court date. So in
Okay.
the order and put it to division.
okay, so I'm gonna sign the order for pretrial detention. He's charged with a PBL.
The bond you just said, that was for case ending in 9-5, Judge?
The case, yeah, count 1, the robbery firearm PBL, it's no bond, the order granting pretrial detention. And then on count 2, bond was set at 2,500.
Okay, the second case, what was the bonds?
I don't think I've gotten to the second case yet. There's no contact with the ZB and an MM. The second case, there's an arrest probation warrant that's off calendar. And now we're on to case 25-82021.
And Judge, is the public defender appointed to these cases?
These are the case numbers over here.
Judge,
Public
you don't
defender.
I don't see that case you just mentioned.
You're right, I recited the wrong number, I apologize. The next case was F25-19397, excuse me.
And as for the case of F 25-18163 corrections, that's off calendar. That's already set for divisions.
And Judge, if the public defender is appointed, I'd like to make no probable cause argument for this charge ending in 9/7.
All right, just give me a moment to finish, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the argument?
Judge, my understanding of the A form is that Ms. Banks was not in the vicinity when the alleged offense took place. The A form says that the person who allegedly committed the offense was Mr. Dwight Gustav. And the only thing I'm seeing here is that the phone records show that Mr. Gustav was on the phone with Miss Banks before and after the alleged robbery. That in and of itself is not that in and of itself is not a crime, and it's definitely not a crime of strong arm robbery.
Okay, State, do you have any response?
Judge, if I may just have a moment.
I mean, I'm reading and it says there's an involved vehicle. Subject vehicle, detectives reviewed and obtained video surveillance from multiple locations surrounding the robbery incident. Video surveillance captured a subject exit the front passenger seat of the subject vehicle minutes before the robbery. The subject vehicle later determined to be driven by defendant Banks. So that would be your client who is a getaway driver.
It's not indicating that she was the getaway driver. It's just saying that she was in a vehicle that was, I guess,
Involved.
which again, it's not indicated in the A form how the vehicle was involved. It didn't expressly state that she was, assisting Mr. Gustav in trying to get away from the robbery scene.
The same vehicle was involved in an armed robbery which occurred in the city of Miami the day before.
Which I believe is one of the other cases referenced.
Yep. Right, I mean, I do find probable cause. Detectives reviewed video surveillance before and after the beach robbery occurred, observed the Honda Accord driven by a dark-skinned subject wearing a white shirt. Surveillance says that it's Mr. Banks.
It's Miss Banks, Judge.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the probable cause affidavit. That says, I mean, I really can't even see Mr. Banks or Miss Banks on the TV. So if it's Miss Banks, it's Miss Banks.
Yes, Judge. And for the record, the court is finding probable cause for the offense of strong arm robbery. I mean, there's no evidence to suggest that she took any item of value with force or threat and with the intent to permanently deprive the individual of that property.
But she's a principal under 777. If the probable cause says that she was involved and driving the car in which the robbery was involved in, and it ties her to another robbery, probable cause is found. And bond is set at $2,500. Thank you. Andrew Beard. Here's a stay away order that Miss Banks.
This is another one. It's well. For division to read.
The division to read. Thank you. Okay, Andrew Beard. That's still Miss Banks. Miss Banks, there's no contact with a Zachary Barson or a Mia McNeil, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. So now we're at Andrew Beard, correct?
No, it should be Mr. Barrios.
Beard is a.
Barrios. And he's reset NBC.
But Beard is his AKA.
Okay, he's reset NBC.
Reset for tomorrow. Here we go. Now we're at Steven Nelson.
Reset NBC.
NBC is not before the court. Is that what the NBC stands for?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, Judge.
All right. So that was Andrew Beard, reset. Okay. Nelson is reset. What about Frank Suarez Gonzalez?
Reset NBC.
Tazria Miller.
She's present.
Okay. There's Miss Miller.
Your Honor, didn't have said Mohammed there? The next one.
I thought we were doing all of these that were out of order, and then Mr. Bayestem Mohammed was, I'm happy to call him out of turn. His lawyer's here.
That's not, that's the first one. That's the very first one.
Okay, so let me take care of this of Miss Miller first.
Here's your stay where he's at.
Thank you. Okay. All right, so the court has read the probable cause affidavit for Miss Miller for the charges of accessory after the fact and tampering with physical evidence, allegedly collecting spent shell casings after a shooting. The court does find probable cause, appoints the public defender's office.
Judge, if I may be heard,
Sure.
I don't believe that there is probable cause for accessory after the fact. In the arrest affidavit, it says that Miss Miller made a statement to the police indicating that she was looking for something in order to protect her brother. Under the statute, it says that individuals, oh, no. And Judge, under statute 777.03 accessory after the fact, the state has to prove that the defendant was not related by blood, marriage, as husband or wife, parent, grandparent, child, grandchild, brother, or sister. As such, I'd argue that there's no probable cause for accessory after the fact.
Okay. All right, so after hearing the argument, the court just, the finding of probable cause remains along with tampering with physical evidence. Count one, accessory after the fact, bond is set at $3,500.
And Judge, are you finding probable cause for 2 counts of accessory after the fact?
It's 2 counts?
That's what is alleged.
No, I see it. Two counts of accessory after the fact. So count one, 3,500, count two, 3,500. And count three, tampering with physical evidence. Bond is set at 1,500. Okay, thank you. And there is no contact with Elijah Quintero and Jaden Anderson. Okay, now we can call Mr. Mohammed Bayetes.
He's not present yet, Judge.
Okay. Then we're going to call Destiny Turner.
This is an added charge.
All right. All right, so here's Miss Turner. The court's heard the probable cause affidavit does find probable cause for robbery by stud and snatching and criminal mischief. Count one is set at 3,500. Public defenders appointed. Count two is set at 500. And there's no contact, Ms. Turner, with LR, the initials of the alleged victim in this case. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now we have Natasha Wilson.
It's an added charge.
Okay. All right, Ms. Wilson, you're alleged to have tampered with the electronic monitor affixed to your ankle, charged with tampering with an electronic device and criminal mischief. The court does find probable cause for both offenses. Count one is $2,500 bond. Count two is $150. Public defender is appointed. And then I imagine she has another case. Correct? Not this one. Okay, thank you. All right. Catherine Ortiz. Thank you. Okay. Ms. Ortiz, good morning. You're charged with possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and trespass after warning. The court has read the probable cause affidavit, does find probable cause for all three offenses. Count one, the possession of cocaine bond is set at $2,500. Count two, possession of paraphernalia, bond is set at $500. And count three, the trespass is $500. Public defender is appointed to represent you. There's also going to be a stay away order in place. No return to 425 Southwest 12th Avenue. Okay, thank you. Fires. There we go. Okay, I think we're a little late. She's been replaced by a Takitha Nelson. Thank you. All right, the court has Miss Nelson in front of her. The court's read the probable cause affidavit. I don't know. The court doesn't find probable cause for the count 1 child abuse. The court does find probable cause for count 2 contributing to the delinquency. The court does not find probable cause for the interference with education. And does not find probable cause for the battery. Count 2, the contributing bond is set at $500. Public defenders appointed. And I think that's it for this one. Thank you.
This has 4 counts.
So Judge, was that no PC release outright on count 1, 3, and 5 and 4?
Yeah, so there's no PC release count 1, 3, 4.
Thank you, Judge.
Yep.
Push to try to engage with this book creation as a dismissal of
There's simply not enough in this probable cause affidavit for the court to make that finding. I imagine case filing will take a look at it, and if they feel as though that they can charge her, then they may be able to. But in terms of holding her, I don't find probable cause for that. Thank you. Angelica White. Driving on a suspended license.
Bond out.
Bond out. Yep. Sally Del Pino.
Bond out.
Both counts, bond out. Are we at Margarita Castro?
Reset for tomorrow. She's in JMH.
Okay, reset. Okay, I think we're now at Mohammed Bayat Zeta. That's who it looks like is in front of me.
This is Mr. Mohammed Bayat today. Number 11.
Yes, okay, and his counsel's here. I'll let you make your presence for our record.
So I think his daughter, Nadia, Bayazeta, and on the Zoom platform is his son, Bijan Spizek.
Okay,
I reviewed the arrest form affidavit. I don't have a probable cause argument, or probable cause for 1 and 2 for the purposes of today. I would like to call his audit to establish 3.131 factors for them.
okay. The court does find probable cause for the charges of DUI, manslaughter, and vehicular homicide. And we have Mr. Wilson here. Good morning. Raise your right hand for me. Swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, and state your name. Okay.
Please go ahead. Where you work.
I work at the.
I need you to come a little closer so I can hear you too.
That might, it's not. Okay.
Okay.
I work at the Miami-Dade Public Defender's Office.
Okay.
And how do you know if I said it?
My father.
Okay, and is your father a United States citizen?
He is.
Okay. Where is he originally from?
Iran.
Okay, and he's become naturalized citizen?
Correct.
All right. What does your father do for a living?
He's the restaurant manager at Smith & Wesson.
Okay, and how long has he worked in the restaurant industry in Miami Beach?
Over 30 years.
Okay, and does he own a home in Miami-Dade County?
He does.
Okay, and do you live in Miami-Dade County as well?
I do.
Okay, and you are aware of the crash back in March 2024, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and from March 2024 until present, your father was obviously aware of the investigation as well, right?
He was.
Okay, and are you aware when he surrendered himself?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and where did he surrender himself?
Trooper station.
Okay, and was that a voluntary surrender?
It was.
I don't have any further questions for not Ms. Baidez.
Okay.
Your Honor, obviously, these are serious charges. I'm asking for monetary bonds. I can indicate that he has one prior from 1978 for shoplifting. He doesn't have any other priors. He's got ties to the community in the form of real estate, in the form of his family. I spoke to the state beforehand. They indicated to me that they are going to be asking for what was formerly the standard bond for these charges of $15,000 on each count. I'm in agreement to that.
Okay. Mr. Mohammed, are you still living at 6715 Southwest 137th Avenue?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and are you still employed?
Yes,
Where are you employed?
I am at the Smith and Wollensky.
On the beach still?
Yes,
Okay.
South Point Park.
All right. Do you own your home?
Yes,
The count 1 bond is set at 15,000. Count 2 bond is set at 15,000. I'm also going to order, sir, that you have that you are not to ingest alcohol during your pre-trial release. Do you understand?
absolutely, Your Honor.
Okay,
On that.
sure.
I'm in agreement, obviously. Mr. Biasetti, that means you cannot consume alcohol until this case has been resolved. A consequence for consuming alcohol would be that the judge that you're assigned to could revoke your bond, so you'd be held pre-trial for many months until this case is resolved, okay?
Yes,
Okay, we're gonna process your bond. Thank you so much, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Here we go. Thank you. Craig Gilbert. Mr. Gilbert, good morning.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Mr. Gilbert, I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer and possession of drug paraphernalia. Count one, bond is set at $2,500. Count two, bond is set at $500. Public defender is appointed to represent you if I haven't said that before. Okay, thank you, sir. We now have Damari Chancey.
He's a bond out.
Bond out. Thank you. Cameron Dixon.
He's coming.
Okay. Mr. Dixon, I've read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for possession of a controlled substance, resisting arrest without violence, and driving without a valid driver's license. As it pertains to count one, possession of the controlled substance. Where am I? Bond is set at $2,500. Count two, resisting without violence. Count two is $500. Count three is ROR. Count four, driving without a license.
That was already addressed this morning.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, then total bond is $3,000. Public defender is appointed to represent you. Right.
And Judge, Mr. Torres is gonna need the Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Señor Torres, yo le voy a servir de intérprete.
Okay.
Gracias.
Okay, we have Mr. Bienvenido Torres Hernandez.
Señor Torres Hernández.
Judge, this is one of those cases where the victim is on the platform, not sure if they wish to speak.
Okay. All right. And would that be Elizabeth Fernandez?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm not sure if she wishes to speak. If so, she could speak now. If not, if she's just watching, that's okay too. Got it.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, somebody's talking to you and the interpreter cannot interpret because it's inaudible. You said something, Catherine Fernandez? No.
My question is whether Miss Elizabeth Fernandez wishes to address the court or if she's just observing.
Señora Elizabeth Fernández, no sé si está aquí para manifestarse, puede manifestarse, le invita al señor juez, o si está para observar, puede observar también.
Ok, yo solamente quiero dejar saber que mi vida corre peligro.
Okay, I just want to have you all know that my life is in danger.
Okay, thank you so much.
Muchísimas gracias, señora.
Right, so the court's read the probable cause affidavit. The court does find probable cause for the strong arm robbery. It does not find probable cause for the false imprisonment.
El tribunal ya ha leído, ha brindado lectura al documento de arresto y declaro que hay base legal para hurto a la fuerza, pero para lo que es privación de libertad, declaro que no hay fundamento legal.
Count one, bond is set.
Señora, está dictaminando el señor juez, permítame.
Okay.
Count one, bond is set at $3,500. Count two is release. Understand, Mr. Torres Hernandez, you are not to have any contact whatsoever with Elizabeth Fernandez.
Primer cargo, 3,500. Segundo cargo, Como no hay base legal, directamente le sueltan en el segundo cargo. Entienda, por favor, señor, que no puede tener contacto alguno
You
con
are not,
Elizabeth Fernández.
you're not allowed to return to the home at 4500 Southwest 67th Avenue.
No puede regresar a la casa ubicada en 4500 Southwest Avenida 67.
If you need to return to the home to get belongings, you may do so with a police officer.
Si necesita regresar a esa casa a buscar sus pertenencias, puede hacerlo con escolta de agente policial.
Thank you.
Gracias.
There's a stay away order.
Right, which I just announced and now I'm signing. Thank you.
Judge, was the public defender appointed?
Should have been, and you are.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to provisionally appoint the public defender on all cases?
I said that at the very beginning, but no, it's okay though. I don't think she was here. It's okay. All right, Napoleon Bryant. See. Okay.
De 3.500. Está bien.
Okay. All right, Mr. Bryant, I've had a chance to read the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause for count one, the attempted murder in the first degree. Count two, aggravated assault with a firearm. 3, tampering with physical evidence and unlawful discharge of a firearm. As it pertains to count one, you'll be held no bond. As it pertains to count two, aggravated assault with a firearm, bond is set at $5,000. Count three, tampering with physical evidence while armed is $1,000. And count four, the unlawful discharge of a firearm in public is $1,000. And there is before me a motion for pretrial detention pursuant to Florida Statute 907-041. I'm going to grant that motion. And the public defender is appointed. Right. So this is this. Now there's another case Mr. Bryan has. Seems as though he was charged with possession of cocaine with the intent to deliver. And 58 clear bags of cocaine were found in his room after a search warrant was executed. The court finds probable cause for possession of cocaine with intent to deliver. Bond is set at $5,000. Public defender is appointed on that case as well. All right. He's all set. Okay. Now we're going on to Jesus Aguilar. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Aguilar is also charged in the same incident with collecting the shell casings after this alleged shooting. The court finds probable cause, count 1 for tampering with evidence and 2 counts of accessory after the fact. Count 1, bond is set at $2,500. Count 2, bond is set at $5,000. Count 3, bond is set at $5,000. Public defenders appointed. Right. Thank you. And Mr. Aguilar. Sorry, bring him back. Mr. Aguilar, understand that you're to have no contact with Jaden Anderson
Okay.
and Elijah Quintero.
Okay. no
Understood?
problem. Yeah, I understand.
Okay,
Everett,
thank you.
Edward.
Thank you.
Now we're at Stephen Everett.
Everett. Everett.
Ooh. Little unsure. All right. We have Mr. Everett in front of us, charged with aggravated battery. The court has read the probable cause affidavit, does find probable cause for the aggravated battery, to wit, hitting his niece over the head with the metal lawn chair. We're gonna set the bond in the amount of $3,500. Mr. Everett, understand, wait, and I don't want you to talk about the case. I'm appointing the public defender's office to represent you. I don't see your niece named here, but you're not allowed to, but you can't have any contact with her. Do we have her name for a stay away order? Okay. All right, and I can't hear him and I don't need to hear him. Okay,
Yes, Judge.
Public defender.
right. So the public defender is appointed. We find probable cause. We're gonna sign a stay away order. He's to have no contact with his niece. Thank you. 3,500, no contact with Tequila Shelton. Thank you. David Aldridge. Okay, we have Mr. Aldridge.
Oh, Mr. Aldridge.
Okay, and so Mr. Aldridge was charged with retail theft after prior convictions. The court's read the probable cause affidavit. Court does find probable cause for the theft.
Judge may be heard.
You may.
He doesn't have a prior retail theft conviction, which is required under the statute.
I'm looking at. I have his priors in front of me.
Yes, he has multiple petty theft convictions, but he doesn't have a prior retail theft conviction.
State. Okay, so
The news and all of throughout is NCICs, and I do see that they're all priors from Brown County. They would be considered local priors. That they're just quite exempt.
all right, we'll pass on Mr. Aldridge for now. Can
Judge,
have
we
him,
can stipulate to probable cause for petty theft with 2 or more convictions and set the bond accordingly.
I mean, there's definitely probable cause for petty theft with 2 or more convictions, which is a felony. So I'll find probable cause for that. And we're gonna set bond at $2,500. And there's no return, Mr. Aldridge, to the target at 21265 Biscayne Boulevard. Do you understand that?
He said yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, thank you. Like to Michael Sherba.
We said for tomorrow, Judge.
Okay. We had him on the misdemeanors.
Yes, he was reset. You said
Okay.
both cases for
Reset.
tomorrow.
Now we have Ken Solomon. Okay, so Mr. Solomon was arrested for possession of cocaine. And the court does find probable cause for the possession of cocaine. Bond is set at $2,500. Public defender is appointed. Okay, thank you. Adrian White.
Bond out.
Bond out. Bond out on all 3 charges, okay. Scott Bruno. Thank you. Sure, there's Mr. Bruno. Okay. Read the probable cause affidavit for Mr. Bruno threatening to detonate a destructive device and possession of firearm by a convicted felon. Court does find probable cause for both counts. Count 1, bond is set at $2,500. Count 2, bond is set at $2,500. Public defender is appointed to represent you.
And Judge, if I may be heard.
Sure.
So it says that the firearm is a shotgun that was located in the residence. It's not clear that this residence, one, I'd argue that the state has a weak case for constructive possession, seeing as, you know, I don't believe the firearm was his. It wasn't on his physical possession. Obviously, the state couldn't prove actual possession. However, they would have to prove knowledge and the ability to exercise dominion and control. If this is a residence that's jointly occupied by multiple individuals, I think it would be more difficult for the state to prove that. As such, I'd argue that there's no probable cause for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
Okay. I mean, I understand that, but I also understand that in the PC, the defendant was located at his residence, which is a separate structure from the main structure. And when they walked in, he's there and a shotgun's there. I think that's enough for probable cause. Thank you. Ricardo Blanco Silvent.
Judge, he's a fugitive from Broward County, no bond hold.
Okay, there's no bond hold from Broward. In this case, court does find probable cause for possession of cocaine and possession of paraphernalia. Count one, bond is set at $2,500. Count two, bond is set at $500. Public defender is appointed to represent him, and there's a hold from Broward that he'll have to answer for.
I think I interpreted for this gentleman in the morning, Your Honor. I took notes. Señor, ¿le interpreto lo que acaban de decir?
No.
Gracias.
Okay. We're now at Jermaine Thame. Thank you. Okay, the court's read the probable cause affidavit, Mr. Thame. Court does find probable cause for possession of cocaine, tampering with physical evidence, and resisting arrest without violence. Count one, bond is set at $2,500. Count two, bond is set at $1,000. Count three is an ROR. Public defender is appointed to represent you. Okay, thank you, sir. Sorry this is taking so long.
You're doing great.
Jean Lewis.
He's a fugitive from Broward County, no
Okay.
bond hold. He's also out of felony bond, F-25 15111.
All right, so period. Is he appearing or he's not appearing?
Judge, I think they had to take him back.
Okay. So he's held on F-25 15111. Is he gonna be reset on this case or no?
You're gonna reset him for tomorrow, Judge, on the new felony case.
Okay, reset for tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, Markevius Jackson.
He's out on felony bond on two cases, F-23 24236, F-25 12199.
He'll be held on both of those cases. And on this case, he was standing on the sidewalk. All right. Okay. Court finds probable cause for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting arrest without violence. And this is Mr. Jackson. Count one, bond is $2,500. Count two, 500. Count three, 500. And a hold for Division 55 on 23-24236 and 25-12199. Thank you. Now we have a Christopher Celestine.
These are added charges.
Okay. We are on a Christopher Celestine. Okay. Okay, and so we have Mr. Celestine charged with a burglary and petty theft in case F-25-19437. And another burglary, theft and petty theft in case F-25-19439. And the court does find probable cause in 25-19437 for the burglary and petty theft, count 1. Bond is set at 7,500. Count 2, bond is set at 1,000. And then we have case F-25-19439. Burglary, bond is set at 7,500. Count 2. The credit card theft, bond is set at 2,500. And count 3, the petty theft at 1,000. Public defenders appointed on both cases. And sir, you can't return. Man. Well, hold on for a second here. On Christopher Celestine's case, it says he can't return to 603 Hamilton Court, Stevens City, Virginia. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. I imagine he can't return to the Hilton Cabana, Miami Beach Resorts. He can't go back to that hotel. Yeah. You can't have any contact with Miss Jennifer Elliott or Mr. Antoine Thompson. They may live in Athens, Georgia and Stevens City, but I don't think you're going to go there. Okay. He's all set. Thank you, sir. And then Denny Dierm Masramos.
And Judge, for Mr. De Armas Ramos, he's gonna need the Spanish interpreter.
Sure.
Señor de Armas, yo le voy a interpretar.
Okay, so court's read the probable cause affidavit
El
for
tribunal ya ha dado lectura al informe de arresto
Mr. Diermas Ramos,
en el caso del señor de Armas Ramos.
and the court does find probable cause for the aggravated battery
El tribunal declara que hay suficiente base legal para el cargo de agresión corporal con agravantes.
And the court sets the bond at 7,500,
7,500.
appoints the public defender's office to represent Mr. Diarmas Ramos,
Se le asigna abogado de la Defensoría Pública para que le representen.
and there's no contact with Jan Santos.
No puede tener contacto alguno con Jan Santos.
Does he understand?
¿Entiende usted?
He's
Tiene
shaking
que
his head, yes.
verbalice. Bueno,
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
listo, gracias.
Right. Now we are moving on to Ladarius Duty. Okay. So Ladarius Duty was charged with possession of psilocybin and possession of cannabis. The court finds probable cause for both. Appoints the public defender's office to represent him. Count one, bond is set at $3,500. Count two, bond is set at $1,500. Total bond amount is $5,000. Public defender is appointed to represent him. You're all set. Thank you, sir. Joseph Buchanan. Yes. All right, the court's read the probable cause affidavit, finds probable cause for possession of cannabis with the intent to deliver and possession of cannabis.
Judge, if I may be heard,
Sure.
I mean, it appears that this is the same incident. I'm not sure how there's probable cause for both the F3 as well as the F2. I believe the officer made a mistake because the specific statute for the second charge is 893.13 subsection 1A1, which deals with Schedule 1 narcotics. Cannabis is not a doesn't fall under the classification of substances. Hold on one moment. It would be appropriate under 893.13 subsection 1A2. I believe these are duplicative charges for the same conduct.
Okay. All right. So it's 1A1, correct? No, it's 1A2.
Yeah, 1A2
is appropriate.
correct, Judge, because cannabis falls under that
Okay.
subsection.
All right, so we're gonna PC for count one. Bond is set at $2,500. No PC for count two release. Okay, thank you. David Justice. All right. Was there an argument for pretrial detention? Thank you. Okay, what's the argument? Which one's the life felony?
Yes, count one.
Which is what, armed trafficking?
Controlled arms scheme or controlled armed substance possession.
Okay. Okay, I'm not granting pretrial detention. He had a significant, seems like a trafficking amount of cocaine. There were firearms in the house present with the cocaine, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Count one. We have the same guy here. Count one, bond is set at $25,000. Count two, bond is set at $50,000.
Sorry, Judge, just to be clear, you're setting bond on the F3 at $50,000?
Count two is trafficking, isn't it?
No, it's owning or renting a dwelling for the purposes of trafficking.
All right, count two, I'll amend. Count two is set at 5,000. Total bond is 30,000. Okay, thank you, sir. Michael Cully.
It's an added charge.
Judge, I have that he refused.
Okay. He refused. Reset for tomorrow. All right, thank you. I think that takes care of it. All right, and we have the, how many?
One.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
We are done, Madam PD?
I believe so.
Because it was like we're done, but then we still have one. I don't know if I misheard.
Okay, so we are done with this morning. We have one juvenile that we're gonna take care of at 1:30.
Oh, okay, Your Honor. So I will log on to the appropriate at 1:30.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good day.
Recording stopped.